Alright, happy people. Getting everything situated. I'm gonna be honest, guys, we're probably gonna be doing a bit of a shorter stream today, being that it is the 4th of July holiday. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was Saturday, not Friday. So that was my bad for not informing y'all about this information yesterday or Wednesday. It was one of those, I miscounted my days, and I thought it was on Saturday. So I'll probably only be running out for about an hour. Again, we don't really have much to do, being that we're just getting prepped up and ready for next week. Next week's the most important week. So to be frank, I really don't mind cutting the stream short on this, being that there is not much to do. I already took care of the summer event. So yeah, I'm all geared up and prepared and ready to go for Storybook's whole update. Let's go ahead and start bringing this down, though, so we can start on this fantastic and wonderful stream, because like I said, we may be going for an hour, but we still got a lot of decorating to do because today's that Animal House Day. But let's go ahead and get started first before we dive on into that information. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode, wonderful episode of Disney Dreamlight. And that's today's episode, wonderful episode. We are doing a very short stream, like I said. We are decorating our animal room because I feel pretty confident the way our front room has been left off. Like dead ass, I feel pretty good about it. I've already checked all in Scrooge's shop. Ain't nothing happening there. Cleaned up a little bit, but not too much, to be honest. Also, Nana. Well, I'm thinking of Nana. So I've been seeing some, not complaints, but people asking questions on who's better, Max or Nana, and if Nana is worth the Moonstone. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. Nana's cute. And I love Nana. And for me, Nana was definitely worth the Moonstones because I'm a sucker for Nana. Nana was always one of my favorite dogs in Disney, all the Disney animation movies that wasn't like 101 Dalmatians and all that. I'm talking about just regular animals who hung out with the Disney crew. Nana was one of my favorites. So to me personally, that bit of Moonstones for an adorable companion that picks up sticks and loves me when I pet him makes my day. For me, it's worth it. But if I'm going to have to compare the two, Max is definitely a better deal, being that he comes with not only the ability to pick up sticks, but he has the ability to dig up holes, which makes grabbing your dream shards and night shards a hell of a lot easier. And the fact that he comes with an already pre-existing doghouse and other furniture pieces. So I would say Max is definitely a better deal. Nana, she's cute, unless you're like a huge, humongous fan of her. I think she's like every other dog in the game where she just picks up sticks. Her final reward is her doghouse. So, I mean, it's cute. It's definitely adorable. But definitely Max is more worth it. As much as I love Nana, Max is definitely worth it a little bit more. So I would say, if given the opportunity, pick Max up before Nana. And then if you love Nana, you have the Moonstones, get Nana. Nana's just so cute. Like, I learned to love Nana during that scene in Peter Pan, where there was like the father was angry at the kids because, Wendy is acting all childish and shit, and they're trying to get ready for the dance and all that. And Nana comes in with a tray. I want to say it's medicine, right? That's what Nana's carrying? Because I can't remember if the kids were actually sick or just one of those being the, time of the century. It's like, oh, everyone take their medicine so no one gets sick and die kind of situation. But Nana's walking in with this little medication. And the dad, of course, not paying attention, trips over a toy, trips over Nana. Everything comes crumbling and crashing down. And, of course, Dad's on the ground like, oh, my God. And everyone in the entire scene just looks and goes, oh, no. And then runs right past the dad and just grabs Nana. It's just like, oh, poor Nana. I love it. That scene's what made me love Nana. Just that poor Nana. Poor Nana. Poor Nana. What about me? Oh, he was so mad. He was so mad. Alrighty. So, we don't necessarily need this. Like I said, we're doing an animal house. So, don't need this. And to be honest, I don't know about the beds. I know I don't need that. I want this, this. Actually, this one might work, because remember, we're going with a pirate theme. I don't know how we're going to incorporate this pink shit into this, but we'll figure it out. Hell, we may have to make a pink corner. Alright, what do we got? Wallpaper. What do we got? Looking for something that's piratey but fun. Maybe not pirates. Let me first have a stroke trying to say that word and repeat myself. Second, maybe not pirates, but more of like sea. Now I'm having a stroke on the word sea shanty. Jesus Christ, what is up with me today? I know what it is. I've been quiet. I've been quiet all day because I've just been like hyper focused on Infinity Nikki. I'm not even going to deny that. I've been way too focused on that. And oh my god, I walked into a freaking quest by accident. I didn't even mean to. What had happened was I just unlocked the whole what do they call the Maria crowns or something like that. I may be saying it wrong. I probably am. But yeah, no, I just unlocked that, so I've been working on them. Today I decided, do a few more since it's almost about to run out and reset and all that. Hello, there we go. Can we scroll down, please? There we go. I wanted my flooring, thank you. But yeah, I just unlocked those whole crown things, so you gotta go to the guild, and then you go upstairs in the guild and go through a little thing, and then it'll take you to the arena where you can do your whole style off thing. Well, I walk into the guild and it just rolls me into a cutscene of, oh my god, people are disappearing and missing. What do you mean people are missing? And all I keep thinking is, damn, this is so dark for a dress up fashion game. Like, seriously. I was not prepared for half the chaos that is happening throughout this game. Like, I thought it was going to be this cute, cozy, like, all sweet dress up game, adorable animals. I mean, come on, there is one named Fluffy Wuffykins, okay? Like, you can't get any more, like, cringy adorable than naming a character Fluffy Wuffykins. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have a stuffed animal back here named that. Ooh, too matchy. I feel like wood on wood is just too woody, you know? The thing is, what goes good with wood? Well, at least this wood. That's an idea. It is very complimentary, especially with the color and the contrast. But yeah, no, I was just not prepared for how dark this game truly can get. Granted, I'm sure it gets even darker, but yeah, right now we're dealing with like comatose people after opening up a quick wish bottle. Had an earthquake happen. People are disappearing. Now I gotta go fight some queen. I was not expecting any of that. I was just expecting to pet cute animals and dress up. Hit that little girl inside of me, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this really feels like the most complimentary floor. That's more like a carpet, but that gives me like an old 90s feel. Oh god, old 90s basement feel. Ooh, no, god, no. God, like cringy basement feel. Like the ones you would set up when you're like 17 living in your mom's basement. You just moved out of the room upstairs because you wanted that basement because it was bigger than the room you had. mean, it does somewhat work, being that blue and pink look good. The problem is this red polka dots. Also, the fact that I thought there was a fish in here. Hey, isn't there a fish Figaro's always trying to eat? I know in Pinocchio. Might be overthinking it. I could be. I'm a little thrown off because Eric brought up something to my attention about the Figaro cat. He's from Pinocchio originally, right? Or is he just a copy of the Pinocchio cat? Because I can't remember. Now I'm actually second guessing myself whether or not Minnie didn't have Figaro until later on after the Pinocchio thing. As in it became canonically canon that Minnie had Figaro and the fish. Because I remember Pinocchio having a cat and a fish. I looked very similar, and I'm pretty sure his name was Figaro, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. Pinocchio was not one of my favorite ones, so I didn't watch that one as religiously. Like, for real, for real. I probably should have, because it's a cute one. It's got a great story behind it. It's just not one of my favorites. Yeah, oh god, no, that does not work. This may be a bit more challenging than I thought, coming up with at least a room with a matching door and windows. Now, let's worry about this, then the furniture. You can always customize a door. Yeah, it does not go. I may have to go to Scrooge's and see what we got. That's like a pirate door. Or sea shanty door. Not tor. I stroke on that word because I accidentally hit the wrong button thinking that I'm back in Infinity Nikki, because you have to hit the triangle button for everything. You want to pick something up? Triangle button. You want to invite someone over? Triangle button. You want to talk to someone? Triangle button. I literally just swapped over. So my brain's still in Infinity Nikki mode. And I'm like, no. Let's switch over to Disney. My new chest for today. Damn it, I'm being fat shamed here.
This place is starting to look
my
amazing.
man. I need to see what you got in sea shanty shenanigans.
Hello.
Kind of not like Little Mermaid ocean vibes, but you know, like on a ship. Not necessarily pirates, but what do you got? Alright, first check out doors. Wait, what? How? That's not a door? That is not a door. That is not a door. That is not a door. Yeah, that is pirate treasure. How? Somebody messed up somewhere in the coding. Maybe? Do have this one. I may have to look in the customization. Alright, what we got window-wise? I feel like window-wise we shouldn't have a problem. It's just the door. don't think necessarily we have a door that's gonna fit the theme. Alright, we do have this one. Let's only buy one because I may find another window I like a bit more. I say that as I skip to the bottom. As I scroll down. Yeah, buy another one then. And of course we got one of these, which is always good. Man, they want to put this fire chest everywhere, don't they? They're just like, here, take this fire chest. This is a door, this is a decoration, this is a chair. Oh, a marshmallow. Oh, and also another thing that makes Max just absolutely a wonderful treat. Even when he is not equipped as a companion, he walks around all your valleys, by the way. Not just the main valley, but if you got Eternity Island and if you got Storybook, he'll be walking around there. So yes, having Max is definitely a real treat. Okay. Let me grab some of this, because this definitely fits with the theme. Alright, and where is some of Donald's stuff? To be honest, I may not have one of those tables. Yeah, I think I only ever crafted just the one, and it's right in front of Donald's house. What I'm talking about is that little table that's in the shape of a boat. Okay, then windows. Let's see, we got this one. This one. And of course we got this one. Alright. I thought there may be more windows I like. Alright, definitely want to keep this one because it matches extremely well with not only the theme, but the back half of the wood itself. Alright, and what is this window called? I remember specifically looking for this window one time and I could not find it to save my life. Sea Palace window. Okay. As cute as it is, I don't think it quite fits lengthwise. But that is good to know. It's called Sea Palace window because I remember looking at for I think it was my build upstairs I have for the runway, and I could not find them to save my life, so I had to use that other window. See, I like those windows. See, let me move all this out the way. That actually matches pretty well too with the wood. Okay, so let's do. I think my measurements are 100% off. Okay, let me start this way and then make my way into the middle. I think I did my measurements correctly. Don't hold me to that though. Alright, we want the window this side. Fireplace on this side. And as cute as this one is, I don't want to have too many. Too many little sit down areas. Mainly because we already have like the bed, this bed, and then like this bed. Alright, I need to go to my crafting station. I want to see if I can't make one of those little tables. Let's see. I know I only made the one, so I do not know if I have all the materials to make another one. I do not. What do I need? Oh, seriously? Just tinkering parts? Oh yeah, no. Definitely want a couple of more of this. I know I have plenty of charter rugs. I think I got a bookshelf that'll work. I'm not sure about the pirate map wall though. I'll have to take a look. I know I have it. I don't know if I reused it for something else or if I have it stored. Did I pass it? I felt like I passed it. No? Oh. You know, it may help if I did get some more iron ingots. Okay, I also want... I'm gonna need a few things. Alright, let's get about... What? 40. 40, yeah, 40 should do us. I know I need some rope. More fiber to make the rope. Alrighty. Let's see, I know I need another coffee table. I do believe the seating arrangement as well. Refreshment chest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need another one because I want to say mine's on the Dazzling Beach. And the bookshelf, I should already have that. And I know I have plenty of rugs. Because funny enough, I want to say I got like a whole bunch of those charter rugs because it was around that time where it was allowing you to buy crafting stuff that you crafted in Scrooge's shop. So I unintentionally bought a whole bunch of these rugs because it was one of the fewer bigger rugs we had at the time. So I probably have way more than I probably should have, but I think it'll be alright. No, seriously, did I miscalculate? I probably did. How much was I off by? Probably one. Probably one. Yep, nope. Yeah, I'm off by 14. I was thinking it was gonna be the iron ingots that were gonna be a little short, but nope, it was that. Alright, now we need a little ottoman. Where is my drink? And oh, what do I need for my ottoman? 'Cause I know I don't have enough for that. Tinkering parts. Jesus Christ, man. Let's get another 10. God, the tinkering parts just eat through your iron ingots. Whew. Okay, and oh, got plenty of that, but again, I want to check. Alright, let me get upstairs, put a whole bunch of stuff out, and let me double check, because again, I want to say I got the pirate map. I'm pretty sure I crafted that like a while ago. I think for a second, what floor am I going to? Damn, I was hoping it'd be category in the same set almost. They look almost identical, like they would belong together. I completely passed it. I was just like, what the hell? Where'd it go? The attic out of curiosity if I did it this way. Oh, I did have a refreshment stand. Yeah, don't worry about the window. Okay, looks like I may be wrong about the pirate map. I may have put it somewhere else and just not realized it. That could be what has happened here. I've done that plenty of times. You know what? I think I know exactly where it's at. Gaston's Tavern. I'm pretty sure I put it in Gaston's Tavern that I made. Yeah, no, I'm willing to bet. If I go to Storybook right now and I go into the Snuggly Duckling Tavern house, it's there. That's fine. That's fine. Like, that is fine. I don't mind crafting another one. It's just one of those, I like to know where all my shit's at. And I've had so many issues of where I've lost track of myself. Like, till this day, I can't seem to find one of my Mickey popcorn buckets. I know it's here in the valley somewhere. I just don't know where. I've looked everywhere. It's probably one of the houses for all I know. Alright, fantastic. As much as I want this to go, it's just, there's no way it's gonna look good with the rest of this. There is no way. I mean, maybe there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way, but I don't know. I don't know. What exactly is this? Just a... Alright, cute. Okay, at this point, this as cute as it is, as much as I love it, we'll have to use it for something else. Probably Peter Pan's room. I don't know, I'm at a loss on that, because if I take this away, it kind of ruins the whole idea I had with the whole, I want to do an animal room. But I like the nautical theme. But the pink's not working. I don't know what to do. So you know what? Let's sit down and do some voting. How about that? I don't know what to do, so we'll vote. One more. Alrighty, what do we got here? Oh, look what you did with your hair. Very nice. And then this, oh my god, we're doing one of those same but different kind of categories. Like, let me copy off your homework. Just change a little bit though, so the teacher don't know. I might have to go with right. So I'm thinking about it, just like these very similar photos, but I think I'll go right on this. I think I'll go right. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, cute. And then what do we got here? Oh, I like this little movie setup. That's adorable. We'll go this one's tough because I feel like neither one of these really hit the criteria here, so we may just have to skip on this one. Because I would really like to vote on Lev, but I'm not getting the pride element here. Yeah, we'll skip, we'll skip. Alright, this one's not bad. This one's cute, a little bit more colorful. We'll go left. We'll go left. I'm a little taken aback because these pictures, I don't feel like none of these have been hitting the criteria at all, to be honest. Like, they're cute selfies, don't get me wrong. Like, this one's absolutely adorable. But do you really get the theme? Because I don't know. Yeah, we'll skip again. Okay, I mean, it's cute. I like this little setup you got. Alright. Little something something. And this one, that's that friendship quest. Okay, cute. But I think I'll go right on this one. Alright, now this one's nice. This one's very nice. A little bit more colorful than the last few have been. This one's also cute. Okay. I'm gonna go left though. Alright, you went crazy with the balloon arches, but I like it. And this beautiful. Very beautiful. What the hell is Scrooge doing back there though? Scrooge, stay away from the shiny glowing green shit, okay? Like, you don't go head first into that. Very cute photo. Very cute. Now, it's got me thinking, though, because of what I said Wednesday about something photo, about some people are doing the I'm proud of, like, either the section I've worked on, or I'm proud of, my dad or something like that. So not everyone's necessarily doing Pride Month things. It's I'm proud of insert either individual or section you worked on. But the problem with that is it says decorate with pride. And it happened that come out in the middle of June, so it's one of those you go more towards the Pride Month thing with the rainbows and all of that, or do you show off what you're proud of? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I never really actually thought about that till right this second. That is a new way, especially to look at it when you go to vote this weekend, guys. With that in mind, I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go right. Alright, that one's cute now. Okay. This was a little bleached out, like a little white out. A little too much. So we'll go left. Oh, I love the pink. Just pink on pink. Mama, they're two different colors now, okay? They're blush and bashful. I see pink and pink. We'll go left. Yeah, if you don't know what the hell I'm quoting, that's still Magnolias. One of my favorite old school movies with, oh god, it has what, Sally Field, Dolly Parton in it. Just amazing actresses. Alright, that's a good one. That's a very good one. We'll go right, because I'm pretty sure left is Vanellope's room. Alright, get a mini outfit in bed. Okay, kind of just threw some stuff about. And then this one, okay, cute. I like what you did with the tangle thing right there in the gazebo. That was nice. We'll go right. Alright, we'll do about 3 more, then we'll get back to decorating. Alright, that one's cute. And this one also cute. Okay, okay. We'll go left because right feels more like a yard sale. Now that's a lot of color now. That's cute. And this one, okay. I love the little backdrop. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm a sucker for all that color. Alright, last one. Oh, that's adorable now. And then this one. Okay, kind of put some stuff out, celebration and all that. Very cute, both of these. We'll go right though. Alrighty. Definitely some interesting photos this week. I'm not gonna lie about that. Definitely interesting. And like I said earlier, I didn't really think about it all the way until I just discussed it. Because I know I made a mention about, you know, how the kid was decorating. And, you know, I was just like, okay, whatever. It wasn't until I really started thinking about it, like, that could explain a lot of the photos, actually. Because today, you know, yesterday, for some reason, I got, like, a lot of, like, rainbow and glitter kind of photos. You know, the pre-usual thing pre-usual thing you think of when you think of Pride photos. But then today, it's been like, hey, check out this section. Check out this section. So, you know, that's the way I'm going to look at it, is that people are proud of these certain sections, and that's what they're showing off. Okay, let's go ahead and start moving some stuff about. Alright, do I have a little max food bowl or any kind of bowl? Yeah, we don't want that. I do want that, though. Nothing else. Alrighty, I need a table and desk. I'm thinking of having like a book section. I need to get probably some more flowers to get the food bowl and ball, because I'm willing to bet I don't have enough. I'm willing to bet. Crap, what's it under? Go with pet. Crap, I can never remember what it's under. It's something stupidly simple. I just cannot think of it at this current moment. We'll scroll the old-fashioned way. God, I wanna say, I could be wrong. Honestly, 100% could be wrong, but I wanna say I have one bowl hanging about. Because I crafted it for one of the houses, and then when I moved the houses around, I don't think I put that back. But again, I could be 100% wrong, be wasting everybody's time trying to scroll through here. Yeah, you think it may be simpler if I just Googled the name and then just typed in the name? Think that might be simpler? That feels like the way to go. Not seeing it. So, I have an idea. Well, go outside. Go to the restaurant where I know for a fact I have... No, wait, actually, I have a food bowl right outside. What am I talking about? Go to the restaurant. I can just stop out right in front of me. Booyah, let's see what we got. Ah, it is the flying companion feeders I have 3 of, not the bowls. And what about the ball? Yeah, 3 balls. Alright, that's all I want to know. So I gotta craft me another one of those. Expand. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Can never remember where exactly it's at. I say we get 2 bowls since we're making a dog's, or not really necessarily a dog's room, but animal room. Alright, Fuzzy Friend Companion Dish. That is a fantastic name. It's almost as good as that Fuzzy Wuzzy Kid. I still cannot believe in Infinity Nikki that there is literally a character called Fuzzy Wuzzy Ken. I like lost my shit. I'm just like, what the hell, man? Yeah, let's see what pops up this way. Say what? Oh, sad days. Only outside? I figured the bird feeder would be outside. Sure, but you tell me I can't feed my adorable little companions inside? You guys suck. That's fine. I'll makeshift a bowl then. What am I trying to type in here? Actually, you know, just type in ball. Outdoor only use too. Oh, sad days. Sad days indeed. Very sad days. Nana, hold me. Hold me, Gary. No, hang on. Ah, hold me. She doesn't like it when you hold her, Gary. Oh, you gotta love Fairly Odd Parents. You really do. Alright, so we'll just make shift a bowl then, since I can't, you know, bring it out from outside to inside, apparently, which I don't know why. That just seems stupid. Like, you have food bowls for outside, and you have food bowls for inside. Actually, out of curiosity, can I just type in bowl and see what pops up? A Rafiki bowl, a berry bowl, and a biscuit bowl. Okay, well, it looks like the dog's gonna be eating good in the neighborhood. Okay. And do we have any kind of desk table? We'll go with this thing. Let's see, what do we got? Wait, we got this one. Definitely feel like it belongs, okay. Do do we have a chair that's not this one? That might be a little too rich with all the gold trimming. Something a little bit more nautical? Yeah, I mean, maybe if it came in a different color, maybe. Do I actually have that one the other color? I know I have. Ha, the red one. That definitely looks good. Does not help me with this situation though. It just came across my mind when I ran past it. Okay, we could always... Ooh, no. No, 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 no. I thought for a second this would work, but the wood's too light, too light. Too dark. Not enough red tone, you know? Too much red tone. Way too much red tone. What about this one? And it does match with that. The gold, maybe a bit much, but it matches with the ottoman, or whatever the hell this thing is, the lounger. Actually, this way. November 6th, 1982. It was a cold, windy night. The rain just didn't seem to cease. I keep contemplating to myself what we're gonna do with this pink shit, and yet come up with nothing, so yeah, that may have to be its own individual thing, especially with the fact that the animal room's not gonna be able to come together as much as I want it to come together. Being that we can't bring any of the toys inside, any of the food bowls inside, which is really, really disappointing. But at this point now, I've already made a start of some kind of room. Might as well continue. Might as well, you know? Okay, let's bring the bed over here. I wanted to buy another one of these nightstands. I thought maybe 2 would be in this set, but no, looks like it's just the one. Whoops, not that. That's the lights will actually look good right next to the bed. Go. Oh, thank you, Windows Security, for informing me that my computer is safe. Always throws me off because it makes the same sound effects that OBS makes when it crashes. now the question is, do we want the nautical bed or the rich bed? Both are very cute, but I don't think I can use both in this room, being I'm as big as I can on it, and it's... I don't think I can get any bigger. I can always check, but I'm pretty sure this is as big as this room gets. Oops. I am pretty sure this is as big as the room gets. Let me check. Oh. Don't mind the description, people. Yeah, I think that's as big as it's gonna get. So, unfortunately, we're stuck with the little size we got, but it'll be alright. Let me move this. Can I move this down? Ooh. Oh, that looked cute at first. Then when you look at it sideways. Yeah, let's just stick this to the side for now. Now it doesn't feel as rich though. That's the problem. This makes it feel rich. But you know what? I think it'll be alright. If I start decorating more, I'm gonna go past kind of the hour I need to stop at, being that it's the 4th of July holiday and all that. I got plans. I'm sure y'all probably got plans, being that it is the afternoon and everyone's probably gearing up for tonight for fireworks and all that fun jazz. So, again, I hate to cut it a bit short. I really do, being that, you know, usually I do about 2 hours. But it is a holiday. It is a holiday, and I got things to do on a holiday. Which is surprising. Like, dead-ass surprising. Because usually I don't got anything to do on holidays, but... 4th of July. Apparently people like to celebrate it with me. Thanksgiving, too. Thanksgiving always throws me off. But, I digress. Let's go ahead and start wrapping things up for today. I hope everybody who has watched, is watching, will watch. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody has a fantastic and a wonderful night. And guys, don't forget, if you enjoy my Disney content or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here on the channel, such as my podcast, my little horror game, so on and so forth, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, all that fun jazz. I can tell you for a fact, though, because I know I usually say you never know what's going to happen here, but I do know for a fact that next week I'm going to try to get 2 Infinity Nikki videos out. I may have to rework it because I'm not using as much of the content that I filmed for Infinity Nikki as I thought I was. Meaning that some of the side quests were a little boring or just a little tedious and stuff like that. Mainly talking to people back and forth, you know. I explain a little bit more in the video when we get to it. But it's a bit shorter than I like, so I may add to it. I may take it away. I may scrunch 2 videos together. I don't know. I gotta play with it. But I'm gonna have to worry about that tomorrow, being that, you know, 4th of July and all that fun jazz. But besides that, I know next week we have, for a fact, the Storybook update. I'm super excited about that because we got Maleficent coming. We got Aurora coming. I cannot wait to finish that off. Because after that, we then can finish off the rest of the build for Storybook, do our Valley Tour videos, and then go from there. But that is also a story for a different day. So until then, my friends, y'all take care. Have a blessed weekend and a happy 4th of July. And I'll see y'all Wednesday with some more Disney Dreamlight Valley.